What is she celebrating for? Because she has work to do, but she's not doing the work that needs to be done. So let me be the GM. Bitch getting cut. Straight like that, bro. Like, you out here shaking ass, but you can't go do a couple extra thousand layups. Do you not see the bullshit you be doing? Or you can't go work on footwork? I'd be pissed as a GM, but as a fan, I don't really get no fuck. Yo, what it do, you two, man? I'm not want to waste time, so I'm gonna get straight into it. You feel me? Now, today, about to be reacting to O'Shea Duke Jackson. He says Angela Reese will lose sponsors after posting this. Now, was she getting freaky on? I mean, that's probably the only way I could see her losing sponsors is sexualizing herself when her main target is kids, like women in particular, young women that need a role model to look up to. So I'm confused on how she lost sponsors. But now let's get straight to it.
What's good, everybody?
What it do?
It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson.
Yo.
Back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk.
Word.
As you know, I have recently got a video of our girl, Angel Reese. Now, Angel Reese,
What happened?
she do have some level of clapping going on.
I mean, what the fuck did she expect? She linking with, bro, whatever.
Rappers out there in these streets. So I liked it about her. And recently she was with, I believe her name is Sexy Red. So we're gonna talk about that in a minute. But first of all, people honestly always criticize Angel Reese's basketball playing.
Angel Reese's basketball skills are just awful. Some
She
fans
ain't that
tracked her
good.
game.
She ain't that good, but she ain't terrible. She has room. She can improve. She definitely can improve. All she need to do is go practice a couple layups, do 100 on each hand. That's it, bro. Nah, bro.
Noticed a pattern. Every time she gets the ball, she blindly throws it at the backboard. If it doesn't go in, she just...
What the fuck is that, bro? That's not hooping, bro. They did that shit in 6th grade. Like, watching women's basketball, this is what it looked like in 6th grade.
banging on it like she's playing volleyball. She barely has a proper shooting form. Sometimes she takes 4 or 5 steps without dribbling.
That big ass gather step, bro. And it's like, you can't say, well, she's big, that's why she's doing that. Bro, how tall is she? Like 6'9", 6'10"? LeBron like 6'7". Motherfucking Wemby. I'm just gonna say Wemby. Look at the fuck Wemby does. But look at this shit.
Shooting form. Sometimes she takes 4 or 5 steps without dribbling.
Oh my god.
Other times she just moves her feet while holding the ball. No basic ball control at all. Her only real strength seems to be brute force. She rushes the basket and throws the ball in randomly, relying more on luck than skill. Is this what she calls great basket?
What the fuck? Hold on. I'm curious. Hold on. Bitch shot 31% as a fucking center. Oh my god, she's fucking terrible. Oh my god. Boy.
She tried to copy Caitlin Clark's 3-point shot a few times, but failed every time. This made people question her fundamentals.
One of the reasons why that
They said she tried to copy Caitlin Clark's 3-point shot like Caitlin Clark on a fucking 3. Come on, bro.
Playing is so bad, according to some. It's not that she can't play.
That's like saying LeBron is copying Curry's 3. Let me get to
the first round. It's just that people believe that Angel Reese would rather booty clap cheeks than to actually be serious about basketball.
And she'll probably make more money too. But let's see what Charleston talking about.
Than to actually be serious about basketball.
I ain't the reason why we just start saying. I be looking at the way she dressed. She don't want to play basketball. She got that spirit. Is she a basketball player? Don't know about this. Don't no woman play basketball. Little bulldog. don't know woman shoot no hoop.
Bro, first of all, look at this nigga's fit. I got those shoes. Them Nike Air Max. Them stocks is fucking, bro. It's not about that.
But economics. All the
Dog.
bulldog be played. Yeah, so she be sell some to get you OnlyFans. She'll make way more money OnlyFans than than trying to shoot a jump shot.
That's what I said, bro.
Yeah, she's transitioning, man. I mean, she was open. She said that she only makes $74,000 a year. But
74,000. That's like, I'm not gonna say what I make here, but that's kind of close to what I make. Just the hoop. I do that shit.
Man, give me some. I can't get in that. Yeah, I'll double that in you.
And Charleston isn't the first person to say that. I don't see this chick in the WNBA. I see her being an influencer. One of them IG models, one of them chicks that you have
Wow.
no clue why they're popular, but they're popular. That's what I see Angel Reese doing. She's gonna be one of them chicks like a Brittany Renner or somebody like that. Now I'm not saying she's gonna go out there and just herself out. So now I want to get into
Boy, don't let her tear no ACL or no Achilles. Nothing too serious. Probably a little strain, that'll work. But don't let her do nothing too serious. Boy, she making the OnlyFans that night. And that's merged.
the point of this video. That is basically Angel Reese recently was out there clapping it up with Sexy Red. I don't know if it was before a podcast, if it was after a podcast. It was something going on there. It was a lot of booty.
Booty clapping sounds?
I don't think they take that here.
Of course they take Discover. You're stuck in the past, babe.
Booty bouncing and cheek clapping, as you can see there in the B-roll. And it was, she was kind of dotting it up there on the video. And again, it was.
But how is that little, like, I couldn't be a celebrity. She didn't even do nothing wrong. Bro, I can name somebody that did some shit worse. What the fuck?
Booty clapping that was out there, right? I mean, I liked it. I'm not gonna sit here and say that I didn't like the clap.
I'm married. I don't see that.
I love
But
to
ain't
see
nothing
it.
really going
But
on, bro.
ultimately, we gotta
fuck?
basically look at this and see if Angel Reese is serious. Now,
I mean, okay. All right, let me put in perspective. You got a daughter, 8, 9. I feel like that is the most impressionable times on a child's life is their young adolescence. And she looks up to Angel Reese. Now she sees now she's all about basketball, all about academics and whatnot, staying in school, good in school. But she sees a clip of Angel Reese doing this. So she's like, oh, my idol doing this, so I'm gonna do it. Now she's doing it. So I can see where you would get upset at as a parent, as a father. I can see
these
that.
people came to her defense, okay? And I want to take the time to read these comments. I don't give a damn how many layups she missed after seeing that cheek clapping. I'm not going to agree with Charleston White, but he be right every time.
He does.
This
He
person's
does.
country thick. You already know where her mind is. It's moving, ain't it? Oh my God. She don't want to go and practice her layups. Then
That's what I'm saying, bro. She up here putting all this time in a podcast, motherfucker. Go put some time in the gym, then they'll pay you more. I'm just saying, bro.
23, what was y'all doing at 23? Oh, okay, so let me kind of deal with this, right? And this is a good comment. Shout out to Kennable. Mind you, she's 23. What was y'all doing at 23? I mean, this is just a bad comment because you can look at the other players in the NBA or WNBA at 23, and you would be surprised that guess who's the only person clapping and bouncing their cheeks up? That is Angel Reese. She's the only one at age 23 doing this. All right, she's the only person doing this. There's nobody else booty bouncing it up. This is what she's doing. So when you're
But she's having fun. I'm not even saying that she's 100% wrong, but I'm not saying that she's right, but she's not wrong for expressing herself the way that she did. I'm on her side with this one. Y'all ass tweaking.
bouncer, and you
That
don't
weak-ass
have no
clip.
accountability for the fact that hey, you're
No.
supposed to be some.
Now, I would see if motherfuckers was on the internet half naked, like booty shorts, probably that lingerie fit that she had on one time, throwing ass or some shit, sexually talking to the camera. Okay, cool. Then I see where, okay, no more sponsors. But she's not really, she's just being herself, having a little fun, shaking a little ass. That's what women does for fun. I hate to tell you this, but that's what they do for fun. Hey, bro.
Of an influencer for ladies, you're supposed to be this and that, and then you're out here just clapping your cheeks like this. What does that say to people? And if you were doing with that at 23, like, what does it matter? It's still probably wrong if you're a female Roma. Again, 95% of the WNBA is not doing this, but when you don't have any accountability and your fans want to just justify with anything you do, you
Yeah.
get this. Angel Reese was like, all right now, sexy, I don't roll like that. You're going to just grope on me. Yes, she probably stopped the clapping, but she went over there and hugged her because this is what she wants to do. Do y'all be in y'all favorite players' comments telling them to go to practice when they're losing games, but you see them partying on?
I mean, she definitely shouldn't be partying because she got, like I said, I feel like you truly shouldn't celebrate until this is anybody in life. You shouldn't be outside partying and clubbing if your credit score is under 500. If it's under 600, you shouldn't be doing that. If your money not looking how it's supposed to, your bills ain't paid, your priorities not set, then what the fuck are you celebrating for? So I'm looking at this right here, even though she's getting money, whatever the fuck, Angela Reese is getting money. What is she celebrating for? Because she has work to do, but she's not doing the work that needs to be done. So let me be the GM. Bitch getting cut. Straight like that, bro. Like, you out here shaking ass, but you can't go do a couple extra thousand layups. Do you not see the bullshit you be doing? Or you can't go work on footwork? I'd be pissed as a GM, but as a fan, I don't really get no fuck.
Her timeline. I mean, again, this is another thing. Like, instead of you addressing an argument, let's talk about something else, right? She's gonna be mad when we only discuss her physique and not her basketball skills. This is something we want to talk about. A lot of women
Why she flaunting it for the world?
are gonna have this whole argument about black men sexualizing men. Why do you keep sexualizing us?
They
Why do you
sexualize
sexualize
themselves.
me? Why do you sex?
It's usually just
I
one
hate to break it to you, but a lot of women sexualize themselves.
trying on shoes.
Discover doubles your
They do
cash
it
back at the end
themselves.
of your first
You
year.
know-
So I'm gonna use my.
I don't get women in this aspect. They will throw on the sluttiest clothes ever, but then complain when they get in stares and people trying to talk to them when it's like you're basically eye candy. You're basically saying, "Hey, come talk to me. Hey, I'm available. Hey, do you like my body?" You know what it's like? I guess you can argue and say that you're dressing for yourself, but it's like you gotta dress like a slut to like cope with your inner self. So what does that say about your inner self? I'm not about to get into that because women,
That.
boy,
Right? This is what
boy,
they're
I'm
always
just,
say. And
let's
while
see.
they're saying
I ain't getting
this,
into that, bro.
then when you go out here and then you behave in the way that you do, then what happens is you give people the opportunity to say that you're living a hypocritical life. Because when you're booty
Like,
bouncing, and
women
you're
do
acting
this.
as a person that is basically sexually promiscuous, and even if you're not that, that's what you wanted after showing off. That is basically OnlyFans style content. It's clapology. You're selling sex. Okay? So when
But they're just, I feel like what they do in the video or TikTok or some shit. I don't know what the context is behind it, but the context could probably better the situation. But I don't see it as a bad situation in general, bro. Truth be told. I mean, if you want to say it's bad that she's linking up with Sexy Red in the first place. If y'all want to talk about influence, like, bro,
he
what?
sexualizes you, you want to then say, like, oh, okay, well, y'all need to stop
She
doing
would have
that.
lost sponsors for linking up with Sexy Red, bro. Like, y'all just talking.
Doing it to yourself. And this is when people stop respecting you, okay? They may not say anything about you, but they don't take you seriously because of how you present yourself. And you're not
Facts.
accountable.
And you get mad because how people perceive you, but it's really how you perceive yourself to the world. You go outside looking like a thug, people gonna treat you like a thug. You go outside looking like a blue collar, people gonna treat you like a blue collar. You know what I'm saying? There's just levels to the shit. I'm just keeping it short and simple because I have been talking a lot during this
Your
video.
own standards. This is the difference between her and Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark don't really do a whole bunch
Perfect.
of talking or whatever, but she
Perfect.
wants a certain level of respect, so she don't behave like this.
And she's hooping for it. She's in the gym grinding so she can come out and perform the way that she does. That's why she dropped a triple double on Angela Reese. I'm just
She
saying.
probably can't do it because she ain't got a big old booty like Angel Reese. But there are other things that she could do, and she stays away from it because she wants to live a disciplined lifestyle. Look at this. The same person who says, I don't want to be sexualized. Thank you, brother. And this here. The hate is so strong. It's
My life in a nutshell. Boy, what?
Let's not forget, most of the WNBA players have to go overseas to make a true living. She found a way to make money on her influence. Let the woman live. It's not about letting her live, brother. It's about keeping her true to what she says she don't want nobody else to do. And again, this is the
How you don't want nobody sexualizing you, but you're sexualizing yourself? Boy,
that we're talking about.
I will never get it.
Also, now, remember all of the smoke that Shaquille O'Neal got when he said he wanted to see her in booty shorts. People were calling him an old, nasty dude. Now you see her with Sexy Red, who is nothing but a clapologist. And the reality is that a lot of the
Damn,
Angel
did she
Reese
get
fans
offended by that?
wanted to see her in her podcast reach to a certain level of intellect. Like, she's partnered with Magic Johnson. This is what they wanted to see. They wanted to see shows with people like maybe Tom Brady, episodes that are basically, they have some level of building to it. Now, once you start going down the road or the path of Sexy
Like,
Reds,
why is she even interviewing Sexy Red? Like, they are in two different stratospheres. Why is this even an interview?
Glorilla's. It's like what you're promoting is booty clapping culture,
Yeah.
and Angel Reese does not come from that. She doesn't come from that sort of situation. You're a lady that went to private school. In the Baltimore area, you went to University of Maryland, then LSU. You didn't get your notoriety based on clapping. That was not you. You're a college
Yo,
graduate.
this nigga's
Sexy Red had to be in shootouts with dudes. I think Glorilla was like working at Popeye's Chicken. So you're supposed to be somebody. You're at the Met Gala. Like you're supposed to be somebody that brings a whole another level of experience to Black femininity, and that they're seeing you regress to clapology. So then, what was the reason that you went and got developed to where you are today, just so you can stay there? Like you're wasting your time if that was
Wasting
the case.
wasting your time, your length, and your talent, bro. All that good shit.
Always done that. Just been an OnlyFans model, and it seems like you don't want to play basketball because you're not good. You don't care about being good.
Hey, bro,
So
I'm telling you, there's some niggas out there like tall bitches, bro. You can sell sex real good. You can sell your body real good. Sex, whatever the fuck you is, there's some niggas that's into that shit. I'm just saying, bro.
To do. Go ahead on, start an OnlyFans, jump out the WNBA, clap it all the way up, lose all your sponsorships,
Facts.
and people would pay to see that ass. I'm pretty sure they would. Because you're showing that you're not serious. You're showing that you don't respect yourself. And you're giving every reason why no dude that is really on your level would put up with you. I'm telling you, Angel Reese is already done. At 20, you're already done. All of the bad
She ain't no already done now. Like, I'm sure if she hit any random nigga on her follow list, she can definitely. Any random nigga on your follow list, she can definitely. So she's not done. Let's not say it like that, but
are done. This is a lady you cannot tell anything to. I'm telling you, any guy you're dealing with, you're wasting your time. If it's a clapping thing, that might be the only thing that's good. But
all right. Anyways, I think that they're blowing it out of proportion. I don't think that she will lose sponsors over. Now, will she lose sponsors if she posts the interview? I feel like the interview will be more breathtaking than whatever the fuck that clip was. They just having fun. You know what I'm saying? What do you expect? You bring a hoe in a good environment, she gonna hold that bitch out. You feel me? But nah, I'm gonna catch you niggas in the next one. Let me know down in the comments below what y'all think.